What's up, YouTube? My name is Silver, and welcome to the Streamer University, where we'll react to streaming lessons, break down the best advice, and learn how to grow together as content creators. Class is officially in session. Let's get started.
Welcome to class.
All right, we have officially started.
I'm Professor L, if you guys don't know.
An hour and a half in.
We are going to talk about a problem that plagues
Orange, brown, red. Ooh,
basically all of you. Jason, we're not doing that.
Sorry, that was just a tech issue.
You can handle it outside, come back if you want. You got 10 minutes, but I think you're going to want to hear this class because it's something that your chat knows your ass at. Okay. And I promise you that.
Listen, can I not be the comedic relief today?
If you don't speak up, yeah, 100%.
Okay.
1,000%. Guys, first off, round of applause for yourselves.
I can't tell. Did I see this episode already? It looks familiar.
We're on day 3 of Streamer U. That is amazing. You guys have made it to something that people are saying is more competitive than Harvard to get into. A million people who apply to this. Also, raise your hands. Who has 20 viewers or more? Who's had 20 viewers or more? All of you, huh? Okay.
I gotta keep my hand down.
You are in the top 1% on Twitch. Straight up.
Can you believe that, Slow? 20 viewers or more, and you're 20 viewers or more, and you're at the top 1% of Twitch already. Really? I mean, I've had a hard time believing that, but I guess it makes sense. Well, I thought that to be in the top 1%, I thought you would need at least over 1,000 to 2,000 viewers in order for you to be at the top 1% of Twitch. This came out streamed July 16th to July 19th of this year. So it's not that old. Yeah. Yeah. No, I agree. I actually see that now. But when I first heard that, my mind went immediately to like, that's insane. And he also says something else here. I'll continue
to be on
on.
The top 1% of Twitch. In fact, 92% of people, this is a real fact, 92% of people go live once, never go live again. Yeah. All right, that happens every month. Okay? Now, that's the good news, guys.
92% of streamers go live once and never stream again.
Okay? Most of you guys are going to fail.
No.
I mean,
most of you guys are going to fail. Look at this. Look at this. Before and after, Streamer U won't save you. Negative 287 average viewers. And those who get like median viewers get a +4. So you only get like a 56% of streamers who gain 10 or less viewers or lost viewers. And that was from April 2025 to June of 2026. Damn, Lud did his homework, didn't he? How to get lucky. Oh. Yeah, no, that's true.
Statistically, can be half of you. All right? How about right now, you guys pick a number between 1 and 10? All right, in your head. Oh. Sure, you can say it. All right, number 1 through 10 in your head. What's the number? All right. Raise your hand if the number is even. Congratulations. You guys succeeded. Yeah. If your hand was down, you failed. That is literally how it will work when you exit Streamer U. Why? I did the math. 2025, all right, last year's Streamer U, 110 students entered, 56% have lost viewership year over year. I looked at the viewership a month before Streamer U. I looked at the viewership last month. Their viewers are down. Okay? So what do you think your viewership is going to be like in a year? Do you think all of you are going to be up? Is that what you felt? Do you feel like you won the lottery at Streamer U? Holy shit, things are going to be great forever?
I got a big opportunity.
It's a great opportunity.
More than winning.
But very few of you are going to be able to take advantage of it and turn it into long-form success.
Sure.
For most of you, this is going to be a wonderful memory, and that's all it'll ever be. Maybe an extra paycheck this week. That's all it'll ever be. All right, that's the reality for y'all. The median viewership change year over year was 4 viewers, guys. Okay? So what can we do? Where can we get some control? We can start working on things maybe we're not good at. And I think almost every single one of you in this room, basically without exception, sucks at YouTube.
That's true.
Let's be honest, sir.
Damn, call me out again.
Suck at YouTube. I looked through almost all your channels, guys.
Wait, dead at?
I looked through all your channels.
Okay, tell me the last thing I posted.
The Mighty BA, you posted your first video. It's pathetic. It's an embarrassment. It's called I Played Fortnite with a Transgender. It has 300.
Damn.
You want to say I didn't do my homework? You're a pathetic excuse for a creator if that's your first video.
Hey!
I don't want to hear you speak up one more time in class. You're out. I'm being serious. What you got for me?
I put a lot of effort.
Damn, Lug just went up and shot that man in the face. Yeah. Yeah, no, I 100% agree with that, and I don't think he did anything wrong there. I think he did the right thing. Not only proving him wrong that he did do his homework and watching his YouTube video, or at least looking it up and seeing his channel, but also, you know, calling him out on him trying to create something on his stream, you know, to make himself look good instead of what Lug is trying to do with the class. Yeah, no, when I said he went and shot him, I think that was a good shot. You know, that was good shooting. Yes, every single one of them is streaming. Yeah, I think in his first episode, he wanted no one to be streaming. He wanted everyone to be off their phones so that they can pay attention to him. But it's Streamer U, so he's like, well, I can't really say you can't stream in a place that's supposed to be about streaming. But yeah, so I definitely think that dude was trying to create some form of content for him and his audience, and Lud just turned it around on him and shot him. And I love that. All right, I will say that was pretty good.
And again, I'm not saying all of you are bad at YouTube, but in general, I think this is the biggest hole. I think as creators, okay, you guys feel very confident live streaming. That's the thing we do. We're streamers. You feel very confident maybe with clips, Instagram, okay, that's social media stuff. That's what we're good at. I can see you guys. You guys are really good at that, by the way. You guys are much better than I have ever been or ever will be at
I suck at
Instagram,
that, by the way.
short form game. I genuinely think you are amazing at it. I think long form is where there is a struggle, okay? And it's different levels, all right? We need to be honest with ourselves here. But here's the question. Do you guys agree with me? Let's show of hands. Do you think it is valuable to be good at YouTube?
Yes.
Extremely.
We all agree.
I do believe so.
Why? Anyone have a
raising
guess?
my hand.
Why?
Because when you bring short form into your YouTube, you're like a TV show, you're like an episode, people have more screen time of showing the content.
Yeah, but you can just do it on Instagram. Why YouTube?
YouTube, because you're bringing someone to your episode, you know, so you're like bringing someone that's something you made, that you created, and they sat through all the time. That's something they'll look forward to. Then you bring your YouTube to your Twitch, they see the live YouTube video, and then you edit it something different. So bringing them to your YouTube is the ultimate payout, everything, not pay money, but that's all we all grew up with, YouTube.
Okay.
So add it all together, that YouTube is the number one thing. You've got to get YouTube, you get it everywhere else.
Because it's owned by Google, it has more longevity.
Because it's owned by Google, it has more longevity, okay?
Because people who watch
I'm gonna
YouTube
pause
more
this here
likely
after
to,
this.
consume longer form content, which means they'd be better for watching streams.
More likely to consume longer form content. That's an interesting idea. Yugi, what you got?
YouTube has more, how do I say, like eyes. It's a bigger platform than I think Twitch is.
Okay. Let's go through that, guys. These are the monthly active users.
So I think the reason why YouTube is so important, and again, I don't know if I've seen this episode before. It looks familiar to me, but maybe I'm wrong. Maybe it was an older episode that this looks similar. But I think the thing about YouTube, the reason why it's such a big deal is because it's literally a better discovery channel, like, or a place to be discovered easier than Twitch. Twitch, you get buried underneath everybody else's streams, you know. And with YouTube, it's easier to get friction when it comes to discoverability. Because I noticed that some of my clips on YouTube, some clips go from like 0 to maybe 200 views, and some clips goes 0 to over 1,000 views. And majority of that is coming from discoverability through the shorts of YouTube itself. It's not even anybody searching for me. It's just being discovered naturally through their setup. So I think that's the main reason why YouTube is such a big important thing, because you're easier to be discovered on YouTube than Twitch. And yes, I do believe that they have a better algorithm for that. Now you still get buried underneath everybody else and like better thumbnails and what have you. If you don't get that many views or that many likes or comments, you can get washed out. I feel like that's what's happening with my Kingdom Hearts series right now. It's kind of stagnant because not really many people have been like watching and commenting and liking the video as much as other videos have. So I get lost in that. But YouTube is still probably the best way to get discovered. And also Twitch is not really for kids. Well, I mean, it can be for kids, but I'm an 18+ streamer, so you kids stay out of here. Fuck them kids. What you feeling, Sloth? Ah. Yeah, your videos and your clips won't leave. No, I gotcha. Your videos and clips don't leave your YouTube channel, and they have the ability to continually grow. Even if it's a slow burn in the beginning, there's a chance. There's always going to be a chance that one of your videos or clips can blow up and become really popular, and you get traction that way too. Twitch only holds your VODs for what? 30 days, 90 days, something like that. And if you don't highlight your video in that time, you lose it. And you can only hold so many videos on Twitch as a highlight. You can't hold all of them. So that's also a negative towards Twitch on that side of things as well. So yeah, that's my take on why YouTube is so important. Also, TikTok is a pretty good place to be discovered as well on there, but like everybody has the brands. It's the newest one. It's the newest one. Mm-hmm. Yeah, YouTube is literally everything. Yeah. Yeah, no, I hear you. Also, speaking of Pal World, someone on TikTok had I put that the clip up when you were attacking that gym like Palmon. He loved your reaction, and he said that I really want to see his point of view. I'm like, I said same, man, same. The reaction was just awesome. Well, okay, so we both agree about YouTube being a big, important place to be discovered and to create something that's different from other things that we do.
Users, we're going to go through a few websites that are familiar to you. Kick, 64 million people every month log on to Kick. They'll watch a stream there. Twitch, 240 million. Okay, now we're cooking.
Damn.
Guys, YouTube in comparison.
Billions.
2.6
billion. All right. Furthermore, it's not just monthly.
Well, fun fact about YouTube is YouTube was designed in the beginning to be a dating site. Did you know that? Yeah, I know, right? But it's a fun fact. It's a fun fact. YouTube was designed in the beginning to be dating, to help it be in the dating world of things. Welcome back, Zay Zay. So, yeah, just a little fun fact about YouTube.
Users compared to streaming sites, it is the most watched thing on TV.
Wow.
It is I'm gonna say that again. The most watched thing
Your
on
phone
TV
fell?
is YouTube.
Zay Zay,
The
hold your
most
phone
watched.
tighter.
And it's only growing. Okay? So ultimately, what is the value of being successful on multiple different websites? It's to diversify yourself. If you're only successful on Twitch, what if your Twitch falls off?
Sloth, can you explain to me what WHT stands for? What does WHT stand for? Is that what it means? What? Oh. I don't know acronyms, okay? I'm learning as I go. But Sloth saying what? I'm like, wait, did you not hear me? Wait. Oh my goodness, I shot myself in the foot and now I have to limp home. Zay, I just said, hold your phone tighter so it doesn't fall again, all right?
What if you get banned? What if Twitch, the website, ceases to exist? That can happen.
And the fact that you didn't even want to put the A in that, it messed me up. Oh, it's what? Okay, I will. I don't get it. I think I'm showing my age a little bit here.
It's not a
play the video.
permanent thing. It will not exist forever. Then what do? Same with Instagram, same with everything. The more diversification you have.
I know, right? Am I the only one? Yeah, it's like you took away the A, and that messed me up. And now it's like, what? Okay, I will. And it's like, my brain hurts. My A don't work on my phone? Oh no. Wait. Then how do you type in A if it doesn't work on your phone? Zay, I feel like you're lying to me, and I don't understand why. What did I do to deserve these lies? I have to flip it? Yeah, you have to. How do you flip? No, okay, I'm just gonna keep going with the video. This is gonna trap me. My brain just can't do it.
The more success.
That's what I'm like. What? I don't understand. It's not funny it's true. No, they said that their A doesn't work on their phone, but yet A's works when she says my A don't work on my phone, and I'm like, well, how do you type in A if it doesn't work on your phone? And then she says I had to flip it. Comment section, if you're watching this on YouTube, can you please explain this to me? Please. I'm lost. Sorry, Zay. Sorry. I'm not that smart.
Successful you are on multiple platforms.
I didn't go to college.
The more safeguarded you are on potential downfalls. Website fall-offs, again, bans, personal fall-offs. Now here's a segment. I need you guys to be honest with yourselves right now. Because I looked through your channels. I think I've proven that. Which one is you? All right, and let's just be honest here. I'm just gonna have you raise your hands if you think this is you. Raise your hand if you're just not posting on YouTube. All right, maybe you have them, but you barely ever post. Okay. All right.
I've been posting every Friday.
Let's be a little vulnerable. Why are we not posting?
So it's like, it's hard for me sometimes to focus on my YouTube channel because it's like, I see the way that other people edit their videos and I just don't necessarily make room or time for that because I always try to focus
You want things to come out at a certain standard and you're not willing to post that under that standard, and that standard...
Not willing. I have too much stuff going on to make that happen. Again, I go to college, I work, and I focus on streaming, so it's like I don't have the time to do it, but I try to make that time, then I end up getting sidetracked with other stuff.
Okay. Are you successful at Instagram?
Yes.
Okay, so you made the time for that, but not for YouTube.
Yeah, it's pretty much just offloading short videos.
Okay, all right. Why not?
For me, it's way harder than Twitch. With Twitch, I have a chat that I can interact with.
Yep.
With YouTube, or at least the YouTube videos I watch and I want to do, it's kind of me just talking to a camera, which seems inauthentic.
Do you post the videos from your streams on YouTube?
Oh, okay. I understand now, Zay. I understand. That makes sense. That makes sense. I recommend when you get a new phone, a screen protector, and maybe an OtterBox case. Just so that those things don't happen again. But I get it now. Okay. So did you read that, Sloth, or do you want me to read it out for you? All right, cool. Yeah, thank you, Zay. Sorry to make you type all that, especially with all those A's. I'm so sorry.
Do you think your streams are good?
I messed up. It would be cracked my phone, and now my A is not working. No, I get you. I'm fairly sorry I typed all that out with all those A's.
Then why wouldn't we?
Good question.
I don't think you have to view YouTube as a separate entity where I have to record a YouTube video. If you are a streamer, I mean, that's what I'm talking about. If you are a streamer, your streams should be on YouTube. You could be a YouTuber separately, like where you do offline recordings, that's fine. I'm specifically talking about if you are a streamer, why is your content not on YouTube? Silky, why are you not posting? I saw you put your hand up.
So, with that being said real fast, Sloth, in your opinion, do you think it'd be better, or something I should do is just upload my full VODs on my Twitch streams onto YouTube itself, or make a separate YouTube channel for my VODs? In your opinion, what do you think? Because editing is just not what I am. You know, I'm trying to edit, but I'm just dying over here. Hmm. Mm. Yeah. Yeah, and that's actually what I did with the Kingdom Hearts series too, which was your idea originally. So shout out to you for giving me that idea. Making an episode and I recording it and saying the episode's name, and then at the end of the episode I end it. But it does mess up and transition with Twitch streamers with Twitch chat because they think that I'm ending stream. And I'm like, wait, don't go, please. I'm just ending the episode. I'm not ending the stream. But no, I see what you're saying there. And trying to bring it up every hour, I could definitely do easier than freaking editing out like 30 minutes. But not everyone has time to watch an hour video, you know? So it's hard. Yeah. No, it's a tough one. It's really it is a tough one. Mm-hmm. Yeah, yeah, and then somewhere down the line, I can make like a unedited thing towards like Patreon or something like that, you know, and put it up there. If people want to watch the fully unedited videos, you know, they can go there or something. What if you want people to follow you on your Instagram and not your YouTube? Well, I mean, if someone wants to just follow me on Instagram and not on YouTube, that's great. I'm always happy to have new followers on Instagram, TikTok, Twitch, YouTube. If someone just follows me there and nowhere else, I'm still grateful for it. But it's like needing to condense everything into one pot is the thing. But well, what were you gonna say? Go for it. Oh. Oh, I got you. I see what you're saying now. Yeah, no, I actually agree. It's basically just reverse engineering. You're using every other platform to promote your Instagram to follow there. Mhm. Yeah, but obviously you're still going to be discovered on every other platform that you're using that for as well. So it works the same way. Of course. Thanks for the questions, AJ. And you know, that's what it's all about. You know, we're talking and learning.
Nah, I ain't a lot. So like I'll dead just record like vlogs and then I'm like, yeah, now I'm gonna upload it and a week go by.
Okay, why the booty shaking emote? Why? Booty shaking emote.
So you're just not diligent. Okay.
Oh, dang.
All right. Well, I appreciate the honesty, guys.
Hey, it's not a bad emote.
Who
It
else
just threw me off.
maybe has a YouTube channel, but you're struggling to upload consistently? All right, that's a lot of you guys. Why?
So I started off on YouTube, and then once I got signed as a singer, I wanted to be taken more serious as an artist. So I stopped YouTube, even though that's the thing that helped me get to where I was.
Right.
But I just felt like people kept calling me like a YouTube singer or a singer from YouTube, and that's not what I wanted to be. And then I tried to go back and like get back on there, but the vibe wasn't the same anymore.
Right.
And if I could just keep it a buck, like I felt like they weren't paying as much anymore.
I know, dude, keep it real.
On other platform, they'll be paying.
It's a job.
I don't know. I just think the vibe is just different. I like Twitch a lot more because, like she said, you can interact with people. You could it's so easy to just be yourself. But then I overthink when I'm talking to the camera. Like, oh, let me re-edit. Let me re-say this. You know. So
the gang of Shaggy.
Do you post your streams on YouTube?
So the issue is I would like to, but I would like a separate,
good name,
like a live channel to post my things to, but someone took my name already. Someone took the name, so it's like I can't make that channel.
What do you let any username stop you? You can make your username anything.
I just feel like they would think that that's the real one, and
yeah, but you're gonna far surpass the fake one because you are you. You have control over what's posted. You have more autonomy there, and so that will just surpass it, and everyone will know. And you'll just say, hey, that's the fake one. And I think, don't let a username stop you. You know, like you're creating a hurdle for yourself to take the first step for something you want to do. For something that's really not.
Fun fact, there's actually another Silver X Warrior on YouTube.
You know, like you could. PewDiePie's a
I don't
dumbass
care, I'm
name,
gonna beat him.
You know what I'm saying? He's the biggest YouTuber in the world. It's a dumbass name. He made it when he was a kid. The name doesn't really matter, ultimately.
okay.
You are what matters.
Thank you.
You got your hand up here, Budget? What you got?
Yeah, my consistency comes because I get discouraged because I'll post like on Instagram or other platforms and then like go crazy and I try to post the same thing on YouTube and it won't go crazy, so like I just stop posting. Then I just randomly try again.
Queen nailed, I love her.
Consistency fuck up at.
You need the validation of success to be able to continue to post. And you're putting your energy into where you're getting energy back.
Yes.
I think that's valid. Okay. We're going to talk about all these issues today. We have two more real quick. Raise your hands if you upload, but maybe your shit sucks. Or maybe it's just not working. Yugi? You think so?
Yeah, I think my videos are very, you know, they could get better. You know, they could.
What is bad about them?
Huh? They're really re-uploads of my type of content, like the content I do on stream. So it's kind of just like, okay, bet it's like a live channel. It's a live channel, but I also have a main channel that I don't really post on because I don't know how to, like, which content to do which on, if that makes sense. You know, I have a live and then I have even 2X.
Okay.
Since the live is bigger, sometimes I prioritize uploading on the live more. You know what I mean?
What you got?
So I guess this can go for both. I struggle to upload consistently and I upload, but my videos are suck. Cause from when I started YouTube years ago to now, I've gained a big following and I was really, really good at YouTube. Like YouTube was my main source of what I do for content. I was really, really good. And then once I got like, not demonetized, but the pace stopped completely because of just back end purposes I can talk about later. It literally messed up kind of my momentum because I put my money and time that I make from YouTube back into the YouTube videos to make more. And so as I was going, I'm starting to use my savings, and then I was like, all right, I'm making the money on YouTube, but it's not being
it's not
returning. So it starts stopping my creativity. It's like I can't do the creative ideas that I would like to do on a higher scale no more. So it caused me to be inconsistent and make me feel like my videos are weak, even though my supporters keep telling me to drop.
Can I break some news to you all right now?
Yeah. Yes, sir.
It is really easy to make content when the number's going up.
Yeah, definitely.
It feels so good to go live when you know the viewership's gonna be higher. Yeah. It feels so good to post on IG when you know the clip's gonna blow. So easy to post on YouTube when you know it's gonna bang. You know it's hard? Doing it when the viewership is down. And let's go one step further. Next week, what's gonna happen to all of you?
We're all gonna fall off. All of us are gonna fall off.
It's gonna happen. Guys, I have good news. I have good news. Everyone's gonna fall off. Kai Cenat is gonna fall off.
Whoa, watch your mouth. Don't say that shit. Watch your mouth.
He's gonna fall off.
No, it's the truth though.
Name someone. Name a famous actor from 150
They
years ago.
wants to name Digimon Baby Digimon.
Morgan Freeman.
When I play my next Digimon game, that'll be the name.
Guys, Father Time is undefeated. There will be moments where you're rising up. There's going to be moments where you're falling off. If you want to get back to the moment where you're rising up, it's what you do in the moments where you're falling off. You got to stay consistent through the hard times, okay? So whatever excuses, hurdles, barriers you're putting in front of yourself. I can't get my channel name. I'm not getting the same views on a certain platform, or I'm not doing as well as I used to be. You have to get over those hurdles. Because no one else cares. They just want you to output. And if you don't, then you're never going to succeed on that platform. I promise you that. So guys, I have good news for you all.
I literally haven't changed the settings of my setup here, but damn. How's that? Is that better?
I can tell you exactly how to be
successful. What did you say? Oh, I was just saying that.
Why? Because I'm old. When I started out, we didn't have short form content.
What I was saying is that what he's saying is 100% true. It's easy to create content when you have a bunch of views, right? Because you get pumped up, you get amped up, you have a bunch of people watching you, you know, they're engaging with you. That's the easy part. So, but when you don't have any viewers or very many people that are engaging with you and you're just starting out, that's hard. Like me and Sloth can attest, it is not easy to start streaming and to nobody. You know, we both been there. It is not fun to have interaction with your chat and talking to nobody and just trying to stay positive in through the motions while you have nobody there. It sucks. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, keeping yourself engaged. Yeah, you literally got to amp yourself up. You got to engage yourself, and that gets hard. And so, and for me, in my experience, I'm sure Sloth had this similar experience. When I had my viewer counter on when I first started streaming, I have it off now. But when I had it on, I would get like 1 or 2 viewer counts on. And I'd be so excited, be like, "Hey guys, welcome into the stream. If you feel like the stream's too loud or if I'm not loud enough, please let me know. Let me hear your feedback. I want to do better." And they would just ghost me. Like they would just disappear and they'll go right back to 0. And they didn't say a thing to me, not a word. And it hurt. It really did. Like, am I that bad that you can't even acknowledge the fact that I'm trying to do better or communicate to me that I'm not good at something that could be worked on? Like, that hurt me. It actually made me think that I shouldn't be a streamer. Yeah. Well, no. Well, just on in general, like if they didn't even want to engage with me on things and they just left me, I'm that really bad of a streamer to have no interaction with a question like that. Like it affects your head. Yeah, and I get that now. But when I had that moment, you know, it was just like, am I really that shitty? And then I just turned off my view counter and just, you know, let the lying dogs lie, you know, because I don't want to call anybody out. People like to lurk. I know that now. Exactly. Yeah, yeah, and it also helps with my anxiety issues. You know, even though it's the goal to get a bunch of viewers on me, I am very I have social anxiety, so it's like if there's a large amount of people watching me, and I know there's a large amount of people watching me, I'm gonna have a problem with my anxiety. Exactly, exactly. And Zay's, do you like my Digimon name? Oh yeah, no, Zay, once I play the next Digimon game or a next Digimon game playthrough, I will be naming the Digimon Mega Baby Digimon. All right. Now, if it's the game that I'm thinking about streaming at some point here, the name will change eventually, but the you will have a decent amount of time as that name for it. So I do appreciate you redeeming your points for the Digimon name. Thank you so much. But yeah, so the view counter, if you want to be a streamer and you're just starting, turn that shit off. It's the best and the worst thing to have on, depending like on your feelings and stuff like that. It doesn't. It really doesn't. What's relevant is your chat. Engage with them. Don't engage with the number. Yeah. Exactly. And well, I wouldn't go that far. Like if you want to lurk in the stream, you lurk in the stream, and I appreciate you lurking. But yeah. Like if you don't want to be acknowledged, yeah, no, exactly. If you don't want to be acknowledged in the stream and you just want to chill and watch, that's fine too. But it hurts me. Yeah, it hurt me in the beginning because I did not know there was such thing as lurkers. I did not know that some people didn't want to engage with the host of the stream and communicate that way. These are things I learned as I grew as a streamer. And I'm still small, but I'm learning as I go. So take my experience from that, And it's lost experience too, because when he started streaming too, he had that issue.
There was no clip farmers. Yeah. So for me to grow as a streamer, I had to grow as a YouTuber. And I think growing on YouTube is genuinely easier than growing on Twitch.
Really?
There's no discoverability on Twitch.
Oh, yes.
YouTube is a scientific game. It is not about how enigmatic your personality is. It is not about the connections you have. It's about how well you understand how the website works. And if you put the time into study, you will reap the rewards. I promise you that. So guys, what is the #1 skill that you need to learn to become a great YouTuber? The #1 skill. You gonna be good? Yeah, what you got?
#1 skill to be very good at YouTube is to upload and get better every upload.
No. Okay, I'm gonna guess the #1 skill to be good at YouTube is editing. Am I wrong? Or is it the thumbnail? Oh yeah, no, yeah. But like editing your videos for it, but yeah. Well, I was thinking like editing or like thumbnail, because you gotta figure out a clickbait for it, right? A niche for people. Okay. So let's see if we either we're both wrong or one of us is right, or I'm curious to see what his answer is. Yeah. Yeah. Well, apparently the CC has already said that he's wrong. So.
Flacco, what you got? Wrong. Oh shit. What you got?
Consistency.
Wrong.
Damn.
Yugi.
Thumbnails.
Close. Go further. Go further.
Title.
And?
Length.
Package.
Clickbait.
Oh. What you say? Hold up. Everyone listening to what you say.
Packaging.
Packaging? Oh.
Nah, you got that for that.
That was tough. That was tough.
Okay, so I guess we were both right in our own ways, but it was like all in one type of thing.
YouTube, unfortunately, or maybe fortunately, depending on your view of it, is not a platform for artists. It is not a platform for creatives. It is a platform for marketers. Okay. And you have always heard, I'm sure, if you watch other YouTubers, say, man, I wish I didn't have to.
Yeah, I think you would be too
bend
slow.
over for the algorithm. I wish I didn't
need you
have
to be my editor
package
and my
videos for the
YouTube
algorithm. But they do.
assistant here.
All of them do. Okay? It is necessary to succeed on the website. So let's start about the first thing that people see when they go on YouTube. Let's talk about thumbnails. This is a pretty simple question. Which thumbnail is better? If you think the one on the right is better, raise your hand.
Left.
Wait, which
Oh,
one?
my bad. The one on the left, Yellow Jackets. If you think yellow's better, raise your hand. Who thinks yellow's better? Who thinks yellow's better? We got 3. Jason, Suki, Pudgy, is that it? Okay. Who thinks
I didn't really get a good look at the thumbnail.
Okay, interesting.
Yeah, I know, right? He does.
Why?
Just the facial
I want to see the thumbnail, damn it.
It's like action going on in the thumbnail.
Okay, and that's why you think the right one's
I don't
better?
care about them right now. Let me see the thumbnails.
I feel like there's more advertising. You got the cars, you got 2 people in the
You know,
car.
maybe if I back up, hang on. I'll fast forward again.
This is a pretty simple question. People see when they go on YouTube. Let's talk
Okay, that's a little blurry, but the one on the right is the thumbnail that you think is the best. You know, I tend to want to agree with you, but there's something about the idea of having the cars in the background and having the colors pop on the jackets in the front. I don't know. I could be wrong. I could be totally wrong on that, but I think that the colors are what's going to make the thumbnail more than the big head and the scary face. Because I don't really know what's going on besides driving. But I don't know. Well, let's see. It's a 50-50 chance, right? Let's see who's right.
about thumbnails. This is pretty simple.
Fast forward a little bit.
Who thinks right is better? Okay, interesting. That is very interesting. Why?
Just the facial expression and it's like action going on in the thumbnail.
Okay, and that's why you think the right one's better?
Okay, so you said the same thing you did.
I feel like there's more advertising. You got the cars, you got 2 people in the crowd. You can pay attention to everything on the screen other than his face. I think his face is a distraction in the right time.
Okay.
Wait, can I get one?
No, you good.
No, you
See
good.
you all, and by you all, I mean you 3.
Fuck.
This is an objective measurement about what is better. This is not a
damn.
subjective question.
I mean, it's not
This is an
a
A/B thumbnail
huge
test that I
difference,
did.
but
YouTube has this feature. You can upload multiple
55% on
They'll
the
give them out to
clothing and
viewers.
the
All right, this is built in.
45% on
your
the
YouTube video
car.
as well. And they'll show you which one people are more likely to click. And you can see the one on the left, all right, is overwhelmingly more successful at converting clicks than the one on the right. This is objective. It's not a subjective measurement. Now, how can you know which one's better? You got a question? What's up?
How is that better?
How is that better? It's objectively better because it convert. What is the goal of a thumbnail? It is not an art piece. It is to get people to click. And this is a test. I'm just showing you these are the results. This is just factual. that I had this test run, and more people clicked on the left than the right.
I bet, kid.
More like a movie ad rather than like a YouTube video.
Do you guys know who Michael Reeves is?
Yeah.
Michael Reeves is one of the best
Michael
YouTubers,
Reeves is awesome.
I think. He's a robotics YouTuber.
He's crazy,
He has a
but
little
he's
test. I'm
awesome.
gonna teach you guys a secret. It's Michael Reeves' secret. You're the only people who know about this outside of myself and Michael Reeves. Congratulations. You get to find out. The Michael Reeves method. What Michael Reeves does is when he's debating what thumbnail to go with, he blurs his eyes like this and looks at it.
Oh shit.
Why? Because when you're looking at a thumbnail on your phone, you're scrolling by really quickly. They're really small. So what does it look like without focusing on it? When you guys scroll this one, you're talking about, oh, the jacket looks like this. The car in the back has... Those details aren't being picked up by viewer. You don't give a fuck when you're scrolling YouTube. Be honest about yourselves. You're scrolling for half a second. You squint your eyes. Which one looks better now? All right? Now you're like, oh, okay, hold up. I understand the one on the left. Those stick out.
I just thought the colors were going to be it. I didn't think it was going to be blurry.
The one on the right's a little vague. What's that thing in the back? It's harder to see. It's a little more clear now. Jason, why do we have a question? What's up?
What are your thoughts on AI thumbnails?
Fuck no.
I think AI thumbnails will be rejected by the viewers. And so, what is your goal? To get people to watch your videos or not watch your videos?
Watch your videos.
Okay, so you can use AI thumbnails if you want to save money.
So I need to make my
viewers, but
thumbnails
that's
to
up to you.
be appealing to
All right,
blurry.
guys, we're going to do a few more tests. And now we're going to use the Michael Reeves method.
Okay. Oh yeah. Yeah, like he like puts his hands together over his eye. Gotcha. Okay. Yeah, yeah, exactly. Hey, that's the whole point. That's the whole point.
I'm going to show you two
I'm having fun with
thumbnails.
it
These
too.
come directly from Mr. Beast. I asked him for his A/B testing, so there's going to be an objective correct answer. And these ones are pretty lopsided. Show of hands. Who thinks the thumbnail on the left is better than the thumbnail on the right?
I think the thumbnail on the right is better.
Raise your hand if you think left is better. Got about 3? Okay. Who thinks right is better?
Because I'm like squinting my eyes while the squint in it. The right one just seems like
Here's the actual thumbnail.
Yeah, but I'm like
Who thinks left is better? Okay, a few more hands going up. Who thinks right is
the
better?
blue in the background got me. That
Correct answer.
I fucking suck.
oh damn, that sucked.
That's why I don't do YouTube.
I gotcha.
If you are getting these wrong, all right, it means that you don't know what you're talking about. And that's all right. It's okay that you do not know what you were talking about. You are new to this. You have not uploaded a lot. This is why we are going through the exercise.
Yeah, you know what? We have a 50-50 here. I like that.
Actively thinking about.
Where that power's combined, you can make one right thumbnail.
Which one's
Yeah, exactly. I like that.
left? Raise your hand if it's left.
Ooh.
All right.
Oh my fucking.
Okay, raise your hand if it is
I didn't really get a good look at it.
Raise your hand if it is right. I'm seeing left.
Damn this cameraman. Come on.
Raise your hand if it is right.
All right, and that's the best I could do here because he zoomed out really fast. Yeah. Right. Yeah, I'm 100% with you here. The green blob, I really don't know what the hell is going on here. It looks in this particular view, it looks boring to me. But this one, you know, I see that there's a person here. There's something orange here, like could be a fire or something like that. It just seems to be more, I don't know, eye-catching. Yeah.
Right. I'm seeing.
I'm curious about it.
Don't be scared.
But the other one, I don't know what the hell it is.
Raise your hand if you think it's the one on the right. All right.
I like the fact that he's engaging with it. Oh.
Left by far.
You guys think left 100%?
Yeah.
Left by far.
Oh damn! I didn't know he was going to come back to it.
And congrats on improving.
Oh damn! We were both wrong.
Congrats, we are improving. Guys, this is what I suck at. I think, and we'll talk about this a bit later, you should know how to be making thumbnails. I think it's very easy.
Yeah, like that's what grabbed me. Like, why is he sitting by a fire?
If you actually make thumbnails for 6 months or a year,
Yeah, but that was a pretty big discrepancy, though. We got to get better at our thumbnail game, I guess.
I make my own thumbnails.
Mm-hmm. I probably would have still went with the campfire one, if I'm honest. I'd be 100% honest. I probably would. Hmm. Yeah, yeah. And I think that was the point. Like, he wanted to really test out whether someone understood the task or not, and I failed it. And that's okay. Like he said, it's okay to fail. I learned from it. I learned from it for sure. But failing is not. But that's the thing, though. I don't care about the fact that I failed as long as I learned something about it. Failing is you only fail if you don't learn. All right, that's just the way I see it. But I'm glad you see the same thing there, Sloth, because it's the truth. Failing, if you just think of it as failing, it discriminates you from actually succeeding. Learn from the fails, learn from the whole thing, and grow from it. That failing is another version of success if you take it that way. That's how I see it. Exactly. So never take a fail as a bad thing. Yeah. How many times did he fail before he made it? Right? Like, every fail is a learning method to success. And you know, to fail is to succeed at some point. Am I going to get better at that when it comes to asking out the ladies? Probably not. But I gotta learn from my failures. Roast myself, but that's the lesson I've learned.
For 4.
It's true, but I'm just taking my lessons as I go, you know? Yeah. Yeah. True. No, 100% true. But that's what I mean. It's like I'm afraid of failure, so I don't even attempt, and I have to learn to live my own advice of don't be afraid to fail because it's a building block to success. my fears of failing is keeping me from success, and I don't want anyone else to have their fears of failure be that same way. That's why I'm trying to grow and learn and grow out of that mindset about fear of failure. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Just the ladies will come later. No. Yeah, no, the ladies will come later. Yeah.
No.
Yeah. No, I got you.
5 years. I don't anymore. I have a thumbnail person that I work with. I work with them directly. I can tell them a vision I have. Yeah. And I also have a style that they can emulate because I had a 5-year backlog. Okay. But I did it with 4 million subscribers. All right? Michael Reeves still makes his own thumbnails. Okay? You are not too big, you are not too busy to put in the time to learn. You are not, you can rip a copy of Photoshop. Takes like 20 minutes. Pirate it. I don't give a shit. But actually get in there and try making a thumbnail. It will help you so much at communicating further down the road to somebody else what you want. Next part of packaging, y'all. How do you make a good title? Do we have any guesses here? Pudgy, stick with me. How do you make a title, bro?
I think about what I did in the video.
Okay.
And I'll try to relate to everything that somebody will pop out to.
Can you give me an example of a title you've made? Do you know?
So my title will be going around pranking people, right? Like in Walmart or anything. But then I have me in Walmart and their reaction and me laughing.
And so it's like pranking people in Walmart. And how do those videos do?
They do good.
Okay. They're doing well, but you said earlier they weren't doing well.
They don't do good as I want them to, but they do okay.
They do okay, but not as well as you want. Okay, what you got?
I feel like you should come up with a title.
I'm glad you remembered that part because I actually got confused there too.
Specific title so that as you're doing the video, within it you can either change the title slightly because of maybe something crazier happened in the video, but you should make an official title before you make the YouTube video.
I think this is good. This has been said by other YouTubers as well. If you think of the title before, it helps every single part of the process. What do you have?
I think about the most exciting part of the video, the highlight of it.
Yeah.
And like put the title around that, but also make sure that clip is like in the beginning of the video when it first starts, even if like it's just a clip and then you go back to the beginning of the video.
Guys, we're working too hard.
Okay.
Aren't we busy? Yeah. Don't we have too much going on? Too much. This sounds like a fuck ton of work.
Yeah.
All right, how do we guarantee that we have a successful title? How do we help ourselves get a successful YouTube video? Y'all, steal that shit.
Do it.
Steal that
All right,
shit.
Sloth, we're becoming pirates.
I promise you, I have stolen more YouTube titles than I can think of. I promise you, more people have stolen YouTube titles from me than I can count. Look, I'm gonna show you guys a video. I remember watching this video damn near 10 years ago.
I'm gonna be taking a break here in a few minutes to go to the bathroom and whatnot, stretch your legs.
Okay?
We've been going for 2.5 hours.
22 million views. A lot of people saw it. I saw this and I thought, that's fun. How I accidentally. I made a video called How I Accidentally Won a Chess Tournament. That got 5 million views. I thought, that's a lot of views. Let me try that again.
Oh, shit.
Oh, wow.
And again.
Oh, shit.
And I think you get the point. If you have something that works, you can keep doing it. All right? I've accidentally done probably too many things.
Yeah, he stole that part, but he changed it to what he was doing.
How-to videos are good, right? Like how-to or how?
like educational stuff.
I think what I do, what I genuinely do, all right, is I will think of what I want the title
How
to
I
be.
accidentally beat Kingdom Hearts.
To see if other people have used a similar title.
Yeah.
All right, so for example, I opened up $10,000 worth of Pokemon cards. I sent them to grading card companies. Then I got them regraded from different companies.
How I accidentally made Mickey bounce my bitch.
Would do better. Are they consistent? All right. The word regraded is a weird word.
Yeah.
So I looked at the word regraded. Is that something anyone has used in a video? Is there any success with that word being used? Nah. Turns out no, that word fucking sucks. Yeah. So I had to pick a new one. And then
How I accidentally locked my door.
What do the other people call their videos? Okay? How can I sort of fit in?
I see what he's saying. I see what he's saying.
Ultimately, there is a playbook that you can be inspired by, you can follow. It can't be one-on-one. Don't be Bert Rivera, right? Don't steal thumbnail and title bar for bar. But I think YouTube is a game where people take from people. That's how it works. It's part of the game itself. Do not feel shy about looking stuff up to get inspiration. Now, I want to talk a bit about what you upload. Yesterday's class, I talked about the content funnel. All right? If you missed that lecture, it's available online. Ultimately, though, the discussion was about when you stream, you should stream to create clips, like you guys do, but also get a YouTube video out of it. Okay? The thing I want to talk today is about taking risks and using the tried and trues. Before I showed you all these examples of me doing this. Why did I do this 500 times? Why did I make so many videos called How Accidentally? Because it worked. Because it worked. And what do you do when something works? You do it again. Okay? You do it again. But you can't always do it. You can't do it into perpetuity till it falls off, because then people get bored, they leave. So you have to take risks and mix that in with your tried and trues. And when the tried and trues stop being tried and true, what do? You stop doing them. So I have 6 videos here. I'm going to show you guys. These are just 6 random videos posted back to back to back to back. All right? 4 of them are tried and trues. I had done these before, and they had worked. Okay? This one is in red. Why? Because it didn't work. Am I going to do another video called Do Pro Gamers Have Good Aim IRL? No. Probably not. Didn't work the second time. Why would I do it a third? Will I do another video about GeoGuessr? Yeah. Probably.
So I get what he's saying about the tried and trues and the riffs. My issue that I'm having with, at least on my side of YouTube, I feel like, is I have the same title for my Kingdom Hearts series that I'm doing. It's pretty much the same title. The only difference would be it's just episode 1 to 2 to 3, but the title stays the same. So is that hurting me because the titles are the same, or is that okay because it's the same series? I can look it up right now. My title is One Door Closes, A New Journey Begins. Episode 1. Yep. Yeah, it's basically just a play on Kingdom Hearts because you know, Sora's character can close doors but also unlock other doors because he has a keyblade that could do those things. So I'm like, okay, how do I make a riff on the game that's different? So I thought, okay, one door closed, but a new journey is beginning, because every door he opens is a new beginning of a game, or a new beginning of the journey. I'm gonna have you think about that real fast. I'm gonna go to the bathroom because I do need to go real fast, but just brainstorm with chat a little bit here. I'll leave it on this screen. I'll be right back. Thank you guys. I'll be right back. All right, I'm back. Yeah, sorry I took so long. My house is getting painted right now, so the window is currently covered by plastic, so I can't open up my window, and my room is pretty damn hot right now. As a streamer, if you ever want to stream, I highly recommend getting a portable AC unit and blow your hot air out because your computer is going to be pretty damn hot, and it's a problem. Are you is Sloth around? What happened? Did Sloth take a break? Chat, you with me? Did my stream die? What happened? I was only gone for a minute. We here? Okay, thank you, Lucario. I appreciate you. It scared me for a second. I'm like, did my stream die? What happened? I only went to the bathroom. It's got so quiet without Sloth here, I guess. Yeah, I went to the bathroom and got myself some more something more to drink for my throat. And I'm raring to go. I even turned on my AC lower so I don't suffocate in my own room. Let me see here. Sloth's still in the call. Did maybe Sloth? Did you mute yourself in Discord? How are you guys doing, chat? You doing good? You enjoying your Friday? Anyone seen the new Spider-Man movie yet? I'm going to see that movie on Tuesday, so I may not stream Tuesday, depending on how long I'm going to be away. But I will definitely be streaming Wednesday, and I can tell you guys all about what I feel like about on the movie. Also, while we're here and we're talking, my streaming schedule is going to change a little bit. I don't know yet how. My full-time job is changing my schedules on certain days that I'm kind of struggling around with my current schedule with streaming. So I'm grabbing it by the horns, and I'm going to try to adjust it to the best I can. To where we all can enjoy. I may or may not stream on Saturdays, depending on the situation, which sucks because I like streaming on Saturdays because Saturdays is the biggest, at least one of the biggest times in the week that everybody has the free time to come say hi. But my job is currently the thing that I need to do, so it's like ugh. It hurts. All right. So yeah, so just my schedule might change slightly. Basically, my schedule is like normally I don't stream Mondays and Thursdays, but I may have to switch my day that I don't stream from Thursday to Saturday type of thing. Like I'll stream Thursdays and have Saturdays off, and then stream Sundays. I'm leaning towards that idea because Monday, no one likes Mondays, you know. And I get it. Mondays are terrible for everybody. No one wants to be like active on Mondays. Taco Tuesdays is the reason why it's a good day. Mondays are just ugh. Is there a food group for Mondays? I'm curious. I know Taco Tuesdays, Pizza Fridays. I don't really know what Thursdays is. Chicken Thursday. I have no idea. But Mondays. Ugh. I need to pick me up on Mondays. I can Google it actually. Yeah, I'm gonna Google it real fast. Let me see. Through the week. Okay, so according to Google, Meatless Monday is a plant-based meals for Monday. Pasta Wednesdays. Thirsty 3 Cheese Thursday. Fish Fry Friday. And Slow Cook Sunday. You're missing a day. You're missing a few days here, right? Thursday, Friday, Saturday. No, you're missing one. Where's Sunday? What happened to Sunday? Is Sunday a eat anything day? Interesting. All right, so we're gonna, I guess, continue on with the video without Sloth for a minute. I guess I want to wait for him because I like his commentary, but and his comments, but I don't know what happened. Did Sloth say he was going to the bathroom or getting something to drink or something? I think he said he'd be right back. Okay. Well, I'm willing to give him a few more minutes. Like, I just don't want to be unentertaining for you guys either. So, and Sloth is my entertainer. So yeah, I'm excited to have the birthday stream on Wednesday. You know, and play Halo with Sloth and Z. That's gonna be fun. You know, it's definitely gonna be different. I've never played Halo before in my life, so, but I liked Red versus Blue, so that would be funny if we did like a skit from Red versus Blue or something. I'll be church. Although we need a caboose, we need a donut, we need a Sarge. We gotta bring the whole team in to do that. I got a few people in mind that could be like a good sergeant or a good caboose. but I don't know if they'd be down to do something like that. Ugh. All right, I'm gonna continue on with the video, and then when Sloth comes in, he'll come in. You know, and we'll just play him catch up on the video of what's been said and stuff. All right, here we go. I know I said that, but I'm hesitant because I don't want to start without him either. I don't want to start without him. Sloth. I was gone for like 3 minutes. 4 max.
1.4 mil, I'm happy with that. Now everyone's barometer is a bit different. I look for 1 million views for a YouTube upload. I also took 2
1 million views for a YouTube upload would be nice.
I uploaded a monkey ball video, game I haven't played in like 6 years, where it's just long form playing an arcade game from 2001. How'd it do? Not so good, 670,000 views. Am I gonna take that risk again? Maybe not. Maybe if I really enjoy it, I can, but it's information that I can take in. On the other hand, I did a video called Crossing Los Angeles with No Car, got 1.4 million views. I had no idea this video would work. I took a bunch of my friends.
I think Sloth is back. Sloth, are you back? I thought I heard him in the shadows. Damn. I'm hearing things, chat. I'm hearing things.
Friends, I had one ride a bird, one took public transport, and one hitchhiked to see who could get somewhere faster. It was a weird premise, but it worked. Will I probably do something similar to that again? Yeah, more than likely. So take these risks, like be a little brave, okay? And basically you're just throwing shit at the wall, and when something sticks, throw that same shit at the wall, and then be a little brave. Mix that bravery in. All right. Next up, we're gonna talk about intros, okay? That is the third part of packaging. It is the intros to a video. It is the first thing people see when they see a video. I'm gonna be pretty honest with you guys. The idea of clickbait, it's kind of dead. Yep. All right? In the traditional sense, if somebody clicks your video and they don't get what they expected to get when they clicked in, they're clicking off. And when they're clicking off, where's that video gonna go? Into the shitters. All right, that video is not gonna succeed, I promise you that. So the thing you need to do is really focus on that first minute of a video. That matters so much more than any other minute of a video. All right, I'm gonna show you 2 intros that I made. I want you guys to tell me which one's better. They're gonna be 50 seconds, it's gonna be a bit long, bear with me, try to be quiet, because I don't have too loud of a speaker. All right, first video. If it loads, we'll see. God willing.
Don't be brave.
I might be cooked. It might be cooked.
10 million. That's how many people have bought Magic Chameleon. For reference, that is more than Mario Kart World did in the first few months it came out. Magic Chameleon only came out a few weeks ago. In fact, it's more than Street Fighter 6 has done in 3 years, and it's more people than subscribers I have, and that's a free button to press that I want you to press now. But it got me thinking.
You haven't seen Jack, that was a call to action.
It's a lot of fun to play with your friends and pick a cringe spot if you want to win, or maybe just do a funny spot that not if you want to win, or maybe just do a funny spot that usually doesn't end up working out. But what if you had actual professionals, aka artists? How would they do?
Okay.
To find out, I employed the help of my good friend Squeaks to be static hunters, and we would chase down professional artists to see just how good they were at hiding. I made the hide time super long so they'd have all the time in the world, and lucky for us, at the time we did this recording, they dropped a new map which was in our gallery, which made things a nightmare.
All right, I'm gonna skip the shit one because I think our data's too ass, but I do want to ask you guys, what was good about it? Okay, we're gonna self-glaze here. What were the 4 things I hit? I'm looking for 4 things specifically that I hit that I think you need to hit in every intro. Go ahead.
I don't know the 4 things, but can I say like what I learned?
Give me one.
Okay, one is that you're pointing out stats of something makes me more curious. Like, what the fuck are you talking about? It's this. I'm familiar like Mario Kart, Street Fighter. Now your stuff's like, oh, this is interesting. What the fuck is he talking about? Does that make sense?
I hear you.
You called them to like do something without doing it in like a way where you're just like subscribe.
Call to action?
Call to action, bro.
Okay.
It's called a call to action.
What you got?
Bro. Big nose, fuck.
Just
Shut that
simply
shit
like
up,
the
nigga.
tone in your voice, like being animated, is like how that's drawn in, and also you use something that was trending.
I would say
I'm
ignore the
a little
tone of voice.
turned on
I don't
this
think
one.
that's something that you need to do. I think your voice should always be authentic to you. I think it's like maybe even a fault on me that there's a recognizable YouTuber voice. I think people don't like that. I think they prefer you to be you. So I don't think it's necessary to adopt like some Mr. Beast, you know, I trapped 100 people in a dumpster. Like that's not necessary. You should be you in the intro. Guys, I'm looking for the 4 Ps, okay? I'm looking for the 4 Ps here, all right?
4 Ps.
What are the 4 Ps? Let's go through them. We got premise.
Premise.
What is this video about? You can also think of this as the hook, okay? That is the premise of the video. That needs to be instantly explained. The context of what they are about to see needs to be explained. If you do a live stream and you want to turn that into a video, you probably didn't do a good job contextualizing. You can record an intro separately that you tack onto the beginning, and then instantly you've elevated that video because now someone who's clicked into it has no fucking clue what Streamer U is, or they didn't
Which
watch,
I have done.
and maybe you
I have
want to
done
show
that.
off that you had a fight at 1 a.m. when you should have been in bed getting ready for class in the morning. You can contextualize. I got into a fight.
You didn't
at
need
Streamer
that
U.
shade.
Some
I
hooks.
accidentally got into a fight at Streamer University.
That could work. Second P, the problem, okay? You have a premise in a video, all right? In most media, there's a problem and you need to solve it. What is the problem, okay? In the context of the fight, okay? I got into beef with someone. I have to resolve this with these hands, okay? All right? In the Mecha Chameleon, the problem is that I have a bunch of artists and me and my dumb friend Squeaks have to find them. How are we gonna find them? There's a problem. There's stakes.
Okay, so I need to make a
That's why
problem.
it matters to watch. This one's optional, but I think it's valuable. It's the plug. Okay, I had a subscriber plug in that one. That one got me 16,000 subscribers. That one video, I got 16,000 subscribers.
What do you mean by plug?
Plugging something. So you can either plug yourself. It is a call to action if you want to think of it that way. But you're plugging. You're plugging to people to subscribe. At this point, you also could plug merch, whatever you want.
Can you, I'm sorry, can you just explain it, like, how to do that in the intro?
I think in the intro, you have to bake it in a way that it doesn't detract too much from the video, but ultimately it is your most valuable moment if you wanted to direct people to do something. You don't need to plug for subscribers at the intro of every video. It's not necessary, but you can if you are looking to get more subscribers. Perhaps you are succeeding at YouTube and you want people to watch your Twitch stream. So you can plug, hey, all this is happening live on my Twitch right now, come tune in. This is something Pay Money Wubby did. He would upload a video, because he's a bigger YouTuber than the streamer. He'd say, hey, I'm live right now. He'd upload the video. He'd be live for the next 8 hours, whatever. Then they'd go over, okay? That's something you can do. Or maybe you just want to make money, and you got merch. That's your moment to plug, so you can plug. It's optional. You don't need to plug every video, but you can.
That's what I was about to ask.
No, it's by no means necessary. It's just one of the 4 P's you can do. Final one, payoff, okay? In a video, if you set up a premise, you set up a problem, there has to be a payoff. Jason says he's gonna get into a fight. What's the payoff? Gotta see the fucking fight happen. All right? And in that intro, what I do is I say stick around to the end because we're gonna go to an art gallery. Gonna get a little crazy. So the payoff comes at the end. I'm teasing it. Stick through the rest. You'll get to it. It helps increase your watch retention. This is an example of 2 separate videos that I've done. One where I recorded the intro beforehand. The other one where the intro is just from the stream. Look at the difference, bro. 70% of people were watching at the 1 minute, 12 second mark when I recorded the intro. That was the Mecha Chameleon one you just saw. The other intro, 41%. More than half the people left a minute in. By the way, that's a 2-hour video. and half the people are gone in a minute. Okay? And that's because the intro was dog shit. And I can admit that was an absolute dog shit intro. But these are charts that you should be looking at, very familiar with, all right? And working on. All right, next up. You guys might have some questions for me. How do I get an editor?
Do it yourself.
All right. I can't afford a clipper.
I'm broke.
Can my editors do the thumbnails? When do I scale my team? How much do I pay my editor? Okay? Guys, just ask. Okay? If you need anything, you can just ask. And I'm not saying just ask me. I'm saying you can ask people to help you. What I did for basically all my first hires is I did one of two things. One, I poached people who I thought were amazing. This is a godlike business strategy. They do this in every level of business, in every vertical of business. Okay? Maybe you see a channel that has really great editing and you love their style.
Oh, you're back, Sloth.
Hey, you want to edit for me? All right, maybe someone has a...
Welcome back, Sloth. Sloth? Yeah, I waited a good like 10 minutes. But I was like, okay, well, we'll just continue on, and then if we need to, we can just backtrack and or tell you what we've learned so far, or what's been said, and you know, go from there. Because I was running out of ideas of entertainment. So that's my bad. But welcome back. How you doing? I think Sloth left me. No. Laugh. I guess he's not coming back. Love that too, Lucario. No. Oh, I hear a sloth. Is there a sloth in there? You're really low for me now. Chad, is he low for you guys? Sloth, you want me to end the call and recall and see if that fixes it? I'll do that. Hang on one second. Hey, y'all. Maybe that fixed it. I don't know. Uh, Hang on, chat. We're having a little bit of technical difficulties, I guess. We'll be right back in this thing momentarily. Hang on. Don't be afraid of gremlins, okay? Don't be afraid of problems. They're gonna arise whether you like it or not. The most important thing is learning how to fix them. Yeah, man, Sloth. I want my Sloth back. I got my Slothy plushie right here. All right, where's my Sloth? If I had the means, I would hug this Sloth right now. You know what? We'll have Sloth so big that he takes over me. Yeah, yeah. This will make Sloth come back, right? Bigger, bigger. Till he eats the screen. Rawr. Yar, yar. You back, Sloth? Trying to fix my headphones. Oh, you're good. You're good. Do what you gotta do, Sloth. We'll wait for you. We wait for Sloth because he's one of the goats, right? Doc will be coming back here, chat. Just give him a minute. We'll get this. Hang on 1 second. Da, 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 da. This is the reason why I have physical headphones. They do stink when it comes to cooking your brain, but at least it's a hard line into my computer where it's like less likely to have issues as opposed to like Bluetooth connections, because those things can be finicky. As cool as they are to have and not overcooking your ears. Because when I'm done streaming, my ears are baked. And I got breathable headphones. Hold on, chat. I'm gonna do something real fast. I'll be right back. All right, we're gonna see if this fixes it. We're doing some troubleshooting here. So whatever reason, Discord is not letting Sloth's mic be used again. So we're just trying to fix that right now. Just to let you guys know. Yeah, I don't know why Discord's being a butt right now. Because all Sloth did was mute his setup real fast so he can go do something, and then we came back and clicked on mute. It just didn't work. So we're troubleshooting the mic. Is your mic doing all right there, Sloth, or nah? Now your headphones are muted. Oh, that's interesting. So when you go into your settings on your input for your mic, is it in the right input? Because your bubble on Discord is not even popping up for it, so it's telling me that the mic's not even recognized. Yeah, like I'm sure you probably saw this, like something like this. Yeah, like Windows default, and then you have, well, I have a bunch of different links that go into it. Don't you just love tech problems here, chat? They're gonna happen whether you like them or not. Whether you're a streamer or YouTuber or what have you, they will happen. I'm the Gremlin King, though. That's the thing. It's like I fix the problems because I know them. Chances are I've had them all. Sloth, if you can hear me, maybe disconnect your mic and reconnect it. Maybe that'll fix it. Sometimes it errors on the microphone side and just glitches. Because I heard you for a hot second earlier, so I know it was working for something, but you were just really low for me. Actually, better yet, Sloth, would you mind sharing me your screen on Discord? It's not going to be shown on Twitch, so you should be good there. I just would like to see what you're seeing. If not, it's okay. Just easier to help if I can see what I'm doing. Kind of a bummer. Damn microphone. Should never taken that break. All right, so Sloth says keep going with your stream. If he figures it out, then he'll hop back in. All right, well then we'll leave this channel open for him, and I'll keep sharing my screen, so at least you can see and hear the video itself too. So, you know, at least we'll have that. All right, we're gonna continue on the stream.
It's a great clipping channel, and you want to know how they did it. Ask. Hit them up. Okay? I've never signed with an agency, but I understood the need to have an agent to do sales. Do you guys know Loaded's agency? Loaded, has anyone heard of this? Never. Loaded is a pretty large sales agency in the streaming space. Their top sales agent was Kelby May. All right? I thought he was good at his job. So I poached him. And here he is on his LinkedIn saying, career update. After almost 5 years, I'm stepping away to leave Loaded, which, mind you, genuinely one of the biggest ad agencies in the game, to join my dumbass. Okay? Poach. The other thing that I've done to hire a bunch of my employees, working with fans. All right? If you guys are struggling to get an editor, what I've done is I've asked. I've literally gone on my live stream. I've gone, yo, guys, I really want to get like more clips. I see all these clippers, but I don't know how to get a clipper. If anyone clips, hit me up. These are emails or messages that I received. And this is literally the exact message. I went back. I'm still working with these people. This is from October 2020 from my shorts editor, Radstats. I asked him yesterday. I still work with him 6 years later. I said, do you have the message, the first email you sent? This is it. I asked on stream. He sent me the email. I looked at my email.
I don't think it's a bad thing to ask. I think it's. I don't think it hurts to ask at all. But you also want to make sure that you have the means to pay them for their time, right? Nothing in the world's free, and if they're good at what they do, then they deserve to be paid accordingly for it. So asking isn't the problem; it's the follow-up of how to pay for their services for doing not only the job of editing, but to do a good job of editing in it. And that's an issue that I'm running into is I'm not good at editing. I'll be real honest. I'm not good at editing. But do I really feel okay asking for somebody to take time out of their life to edit my stuff for free? No, I don't feel right about that. It's just not a good look, in any stretch. You and most people aren't good at editing. True. You're not wrong, Lucario. You're not wrong. It's just if they do something well, they should be paid for their job. If they do something terrible, they shouldn't be paid. All right. But But that's the issue here. The asking part is the easy part. It's the, can I supplement their services so that they can pay their bills and food and things like that, because it's taking their time out of their life for making more money, you know? So it's like, But yeah, no, definitely it never hurts to ask. But yeah.
All right, the one in the middle, Shake Drizzle. This is my longest employee. I've been working with this guy for 8 years. Okay? I said, I need an editor. He said, oh, I saw you need one. Send me the message. I hired him. I still work with him today. Last one is another editor I have, Polite. I said, because Shake Drizzle's kind of a lazy fuck, I said, I want to edit my Pokemon videos. Shake Drizzle at the time refused to edit Pokemon. I don't know why. So I said, I need someone who will do Pokemon. This guy, Polite, comes up, he goes, I'll edit Pokemon. Send me a message. I hired him. All right, make your concerns known. Put your asks out. You'd be surprised who reaches out to you. Now, here's the reality of it, though. What if they suck? What if you hire someone?
I don't care if any editor sucks as long as they don't suck as much as me. All right, that's the real of it. I don't care if you suck as long as you suck less than me.
Someone to edit, or maybe do thumbnails with you, or maybe do sales with you. I don't know, and they suck, right? It's a fan, whatever. I got good news for you. You suck too. Why would someone who's godlike at it join you? All right? You're not gonna have a Mr. Beast editor leave his team to join you. Of course not. But there's something really beautiful and also powerful about both of you sucking and improving at something together. Okay? Give them the grace that you yourself want. Here's a fun quote for you from Epictetus. No great things come into suddenly, for not even a bunch of grapes can, or a fig. All right? Even a grape's gotta wait. Even a grape's gotta grow. Get the water, get the sunlight. All right? Same with your editor. Give them that grace. But I promise you, there's a lot of dividends you can get by working with these people and growing with them together and trying to find your voice together. Okay? Last thing I want to talk about here, guys. Don't trust me. I am someone who succeeded. To do that, it took a lot of luck. But there's also something known as survivorship bias. I made it now. I can say, guys, just do this, this, this. And I go home into my $1 million mansion. I'm living a good-ass life. And you all bought what I said without maybe thinking critically yourself. Do I agree with him? Okay? I remember when I was a smaller creator, Mr. Beast invited me to his place to do a video with him. So I went. And this is Mr. fucking Beast. He's got like 100 million subs. So I'm like, what do I gotta do, Jimmy? How do I make it like you? And Mr. Beast, he goes, oh, just make banger videos. Yeah, you should just make banger videos.
Oh, that's helpful.
Every video you should make should be an absolute banger. And I go home and I go, all right, team, all we're doing from now on is banger videos. A month later, I'm like, fuck banger videos. I like the workflow I have. I like the life that I lead. I don't want to put all this effort and high production into one YouTube video. I want to have a chat that I talk to. I want to have this community I form. I want to make the videos about GeoGuessr because I like GeoGuessr. I don't give a fuck if it doesn't perform 50 million views. I'm happy with the mill. So you don't have to follow the playbook bar for bar as I'm saying it. All right? Trust yourselves, trust your instincts, think critically about what I'm saying. Some things I'm saying maybe you agree with, some things they don't. Don't trust me implicitly. Take it all with a grain of salt. Guys.
I like that. I like that he acknowledges that.
That is my lecture for you. Do you have any questions for me?
We were almost done with the episode for this.
Also, guys,
And Sloth's not here. Damn it.
Hours directly after this class, 1 to 2 p.m. If you want to stay, we can have longer chats. It's up to you. It can be about anything. If you have any questions right now, you have a couple of minutes before your time is up. So does anyone have questions right now? Yeah, what's up?
You want to go Hoko? What is your
guys, real quick, if you want to leave, you can leave. You can take it outside for the questions.
What is your advice for like I like to do gaming, I like to do vlogging, I like to do, even with gaming, sometimes it's like different types of gaming. Is it recommended to do it all on one channel or have separate channels for separate things?
I think a lot of you deal with this. Jason the Ween, you can probably speak about this. You got 6 damn channels yourself, huh?
I have a VOD channel, I have a live channel, I have a main channel, and I got an IRL channel.
I think this is a trap that a lot of people fall into. They make different channels for different things, and then what happens? One of the channel falls off because you can't upload consistently on it. I think it is ambitious to be making all these channels and expecting to be consistent on all of them, okay? You can be very successful uploading every possible thing you could think of on one channel. Moist Critical does it all the time. You never know what the fuck you're gonna get with that guy, but it's all on one channel. I think it's fine to do one channel. I would not do two unless there is a reason for it. I will give you an example. I have 3 channels that I upload consistently on. One is a VOD channel. Why do I have a separate channel? Because it is just the VODs uploaded. They're unedited products, okay? That is my reasoning for it.
Oh, okay. So he does that.
Is my main channel. It's my cut downs, my edits, these things that I put my intros into. Maybe I do some VO for. Third channel, it's a second channel I have called Ludwin. I don't do anything for this. This is basically like, I'm realizing I'm streaming 6 hours, and maybe I think this is the segment that I plan that's good, but some other shit happened that was kind of interesting.
Yeah, VOD channel makes sense.
Work on it. I don't want to do intros for it. So I basically just have a couple of people, clippers if you want to call them, who just pull from that and upload it there. So what I do to separate my channels is the context in which the videos are made, not the content of what the videos are. Does that make sense? So I would think of it that way. If you're gonna make multiple channels, you need to be consistent on all of them, so it's a bigger ask. Okay, one final question you guys can all—
Yeah, I don't dislike the idea of having a separate VOD channel for just uploading my streams onto that. So if anybody wants to just see like the full unedited thing that we did, they can. And also it's a good way to bank your VODs onto a separate storage so that if your computer craps out or if you don't have any more space in your, let's say, your hard drive to store your VODs, you have a backup place where you can not only get it, but it's also not taking up your storage. That makes sense to me as well. My only issue that I have with it is if it takes away from your main channel. For example, like with Kingdom Hearts, right? If I just upload an entire VOD of our Kingdom Hearts journey, is that going to take away from the Kingdom Hearts episodes or the series that I have on my main channel? Is that compromising my main channel because of that, or is it just helping with getting more views out there and being noticed and growing that way? It would feel like in the sense that the two channels would be fighting each other because they're the same videos, just edited in one form and not edited in the other. See what I'm saying? So if I did that, then it would be like, yeah. And what Slav was saying, I believe what Slav was saying was make just a playlist of your VODs so that at least they have a reference to go onto your main channel for those VODs. So at least that way the two aren't clashing, but you're still ending up with a not an issue, but a sense of someone could just watch the full VOD from Twitch instead of watching the edited versions of the episodes on Kingdom Hearts. But then again, they can also be like, I have 6 hours that I can kill to watch this VOD. And one person would be like, oh, I don't have the time for that. I will watch this 25, 30-minute video. And then go from there. So yeah, it's a tough one. It's a definite tough one for that. I'm waiting, so probably calling it a night once the ads come up. No problem, Lucario. No problem. I appreciate you, Lucario, and feel free to give me your ideas in the Discord whenever you like. I love to hear feedback on different ideas of how to approach YouTube problem that I'm having of that. I want to play a little bit longer here, and if Sloth doesn't make it back on, I'll probably call it a stream at around 4 hours.